Ampera Bridge, Palembang City, South Sumatra Province, Indonesia. Ampera Bridge is the most famous icon of Palembang City, located in the center of Palembang City, connecting the Seberang Ulu and Seberang Ilir areas by passing the Musi River. This bridge has a lot of story behind it, and because of that, Muhammad Farhan Fajri and M. Faruzi Faismatra, we're gonna talking about the history of Ampera Bridge.
The idea of uniting the two lands in the city Palembang, Seberang Ulu and Seberang Ilir, with a bridge has actually existed since the Gemented Palembang era in 96.
When the mayor of Palembang was held by Lecoq de Ville 1924, this idea emerged again and was carried out by a lot of efforts to make this happen. But however, until Lecoq's term of office ended, even the Dutch was left from Indonesia, this project was never realized. But how could this bridge can be realized? During the independence era, this idea of building the Musi Bridge was proposed again in Regional Representative Council session on October 29, 1956. This idea of building the Musi Bridge with only funding of around 30,000 rupiahs. On the next year, 1957, a committee was formed and it's involving a local various leaders, and the committee was request support from Bung Karno. Their effort was successful and Bung Karno approved the proposal. Since the bridge was planned in center of city with ends in Tujuh Ulu and 16 Ilir districts, Bung Karno required the open parks at both ends. A construction company was appointed and a contract was signed on December 14, 1961. With a cost of 4.5 million US dollars.
Construction of this bridge began in April 1962. After receiving approval from President Sukarno, the construction costs were taken from Japanese War Reparation Fund. Not only the cost, this bridge also use experts from that country. The construction of the Ampera Bridge is focused on the downstream area, which is the city center area, especially the 16 Ilir area. During the construction of the Ampera Bridge, many Dutch heritage buildings were demolished, one of which was the large shopping center Matahari or Dezen, the electrical office. And as compared to bank, the only Dutch heritage building that was not demolished was the water tower, which is now used as the mayor office. Upstream, many residential areas were also demolished. The inauguration of the bridge was carried out in 1965. Initially, this bridge was named the Bung Karno Bridge. The name was given as from of appreciation for the first president of the Republic Indonesia. Bung Karno seriously fought for the wishes of the people of Palembang to have a bridge over the Musi River. At the time, this bridge was the longest bridge in the Southeast Asia. After political upheaval in 1966, there are movement in Indonesia that opposing Sukarno called anti-Sukarno. This movement was very strong, so the name of the bridge was changed to Ampera till now. Ampera is an acronym for Amanat Penderitaan Rakyat. Ampera was a slogan often used by Sukarno that inspired his struggle to lead Indonesia to achieve independence.
Initially, the middle parts of this bridge can be lifted up, so that the mass of ships that want to passing this bridge is not get caught by the body of the bridge. The center of the bridge can be lifted up with a mechanical equipment of two pendulum weights of around 500 tons. The lifting speed is around 10 meters per minute, so with a total time of around 30 minutes to lift this bridge up. When the middle part of the bridge is lifted, the ship with a weight of 60 meters and maximum height of 44.5 meters can sail across the Musi River. If the middle part of the bridge is not lifted, the maximum height of ships that can pass under the Ampera Bridge is only 9 meters above the river's water level. But since 1970, the activity of going up and going down the middle part of this bridge is no longer carried out. The reason is because the time taken to lift this bridge is considered to disrupt the flow of traffic on it, because it's too long. It's take almost 1 hour to get lift up and to get the lift down. In 1990, the two ballast pendulums on the bridge tower were lowered and prevent the two ballast loads from falling.
As an icon of Palembang City, Ampera Bridge was continues to undergo change and renovation in 1981. Ampera Bridge was renovated because there were concerns about the threat of damage that could cause it to collapse. The color of the bridge has also undergone three changes from the initial standing of gray. Then in 1992, it was changed to yellow, and finally in 2002, it was changed to red. This color continues to be maintained until now.
The last rehabilitation of Ampera Bridge itself was carried out ahead in 2018 Asia Games in July. The rehabilitation was carried out by repairing the pylon roof, strengthening the floor plate structure, painting the bridge frame, increasing the height of the bridge railings, and arranging the sidewalks on the right and the left of the bridge, which were also equipped with trash bins, chairs, and garden lights. Ampera Bridge at night will be decorated with lights, making it look more beautiful and exotic. Watching the Ampera Bridge at night is like watching the Exotica of Venus in Italy. To conclude, Ampera Bridge is a historical legacy that not only connects the two sides of Musi River, but also reflects the spirit and strong determination of people in Palembang in realizing their vision. Through its story, we can see the hard work and dedication that has built in this city icon. Thank you for joining us in discussing of the history of Ampera Bridge.
I'm Farizi Faiz Matra,
Muhammad Farhan Fajri,
signing out.
Like a bag of money, I'm on